Jerry back with at Theatrically Jerry, and this is my final thoughts on BeTopper's 7 by 40 watt LM0740 D. So, as stated earlier, if you haven't already watched, you can watch the in-depth review on this light. It does come in two different versions. This is the individual pixel control version, which is marked with a D at the end of the number. So, just to give you guys a heads up on that, I will be putting the link for the individual pixel control, as well as the non-pixel control down below in the comments, so you can go ahead and purchase one of these. Anyways, my final thoughts on this light fixture is it's super bright, it's super compact and small. I love how lightweight it is. BeTopper did a great job with the color rendering on these LEDs. So the red and the green and the blue and the white look amazing on this. However, I didn't care for the CTO option. It looked a little off to me in the color temperature range. So there was that little bit of an issue. They did an amazing job at keeping this fixture as quiet as they could in terms of the exhaust fans. This is a active instead of a passive cooling system, so the fans will kick on when they need to and adjust accordingly. Right now they're at their highest setting and I can barely hear them. The motors are just very typical in terms of sound. They're not loud, they're not quiet. They do have a coil whine that you would expect with these types of fixtures. So expect a typical sound in terms of the motors that are currently running right now. Something I really loved about this fixture is the individual pixel control, obviously, but also the amount of control BeTopper allows you to use with this light fixture, especially in the higher channel mode ranges. You have so many different options to create amazing looking light shows with this fixture. In terms of using this as a wash, it's actually a extremely good wash light. The beam is not that great because it's not a concentrated circle at the lower range, so at the 4.5 degree beam angle. You can see individual squares, which is typical for these honeycomb lights. So you're not going to get a super sharp singular spot out of this if you use all of the pixels on it. However, the wash looks amazing on this. The 45 degree wash looks great. The feathering around the edges is very smooth. It's just one of the better looking washes I've seen on a light fixture in a while. In terms of brightness, this is plenty bright. It's 7 40 watt LEDs for the light engine. I was actually really astonished by the ability of this light to do CMY pastel colors as well. I also wasn't expecting to see the UV option, so it does actually do a very convincing UV LED look to it as well. I do like the rotation effect on this light. It looks great. I do wish it would rotate even faster, but as you can see right now, the beams of light do move extremely fast. Just the rotating mechanism doesn't move as fast as I would like it to, but that's just me being nitpicky. The strobe is acceptable. It's definitely not a 25 hertz strobe, but it does not look bad at all when using it. This is a super quick moving light fixture. As I stated in the in-depth review, it is very quick when it's doing its pan and tilt. So that's definitely something clubs and DJs love, is a very fast moving, chaotic looking light. Even though it is super chaotic, it offers so much control that you can fine tune this light as much as you want, especially with the 16-bit control of your pan and tilt motors as well. As far as the linear dimming system goes, it's perfectly acceptable for DJs and clubs. I would not recommend it for a theater, but BeTopper I don't think really has this geared towards theaters, simply because it's not smooth on the lower end, which is expected with LEDs that don't have 16-bit linear dimming systems, but DJs really aren't concerned about a super smooth dim on the lower end, so that will not affect them at all. The higher end, of course, has great control of the dimming. It looks perfect from 50% to 100%. So that's also me being nitpicky with this fixture. I love the direction BeTopper is going with their products. Between the full color box that you get, the included lens wipe with their logo and name on it, I just love all the little touches BeTopper does with their light fixtures. I have not received a single light fixture from them that has had an issue. So their quality control is great in my opinion, as well as their attention to detail on their fixtures. That's something that puts them apart or makes them stand out from other overseas manufacturers. So great job on the attention to detail, BeTopper. I love seeing that. I'm very nitpicky about details. Again, this is a super fun light. Whether you want extreme control over a light fixture, or you're a new or beginner light designer and you just want a bunch of crazy chaotic beams of light everywhere, this is super easy to control. You can control it from the light fixture directly, or you can control it from your console and put it into a higher channel mode and get that really fine-tuned look that you're wanting. So this is a very versatile light between the beams and shafts of light, as well as the ability to make that super smooth looking wash. So if you're interested in purchasing this light fixture, I'm going to go ahead and put the link down below for you guys. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments about this light in general, or lighting questions, go ahead and leave them down below. And also, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel at Theatrically Jerry. I do a lot of reviews on lights such as this moving head, and I also do tutorials. Anything that has to do with stage lighting, DJ lighting, atmospherics, or equipment, I do on my channel at Theatrically Jerry. So make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. And thank you guys for watching.